before the day before final round starts. So you make sure you come out because that's going to be deep. You're going to have people from around the country show up, try to get some last minute practice. You're going to want to be there.
All right, I lied. I'm back. I tried to go find some Tekken friendlies to go play. All them setups are stacked.
Oh, yeah, like people still want to play Tekken, man.
Yeah. So
anyway, we got to set up for Chun-Li versus Kuma.
So we got Terrence. He was actually formerly once was from my city in Columbus.
Okay.
Now he's Atlanta bound.
Oh, he moved? I didn't even know he was. I thought he was just from, Atlanta.
Oh, no. He was originally from Columbus.
Okay.
Versus Joel. I'm saying Joel is definitely OG, a long-time Street Fighter player. Terrence, relatively new-ish.
So was it
It was 3-0 for the grand finals. So after the reset, it was 3-1 before that.
Terrence with the signature Chun-Li. Looks like Joel plays Kuma. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he switched to Kuma like a while back because Ryu just wasn't getting it done. Apparently he got nerfed.
Yep, I can see that. All right, so we were playing the whiff punish exchange. Looks like Akuma won that scramble. Ooh, and that's whiff punished by Chun-Li with the standing fierce.
It looks like both of those players Street Fighter just sticking out the standard beat-up kick, just waiting for it, and just empty buffer like fireballs or whatever.
Whiffing limbs, trying to get the other opponent to react to something.
Good jump over.
Yeah, very good jump into a full conversion. Are those? Is that plus? Is that true? I'm not sure. But good patience on Terrence's side.
Now we get some damage in. Joel not gonna push no button. Oh, yeah, he is.
Ooh, I think he caught him dashing.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. There's a good way to kind of fight him off from using the B trigger. Even though Chun-Li still has a lot of it, ran to that. You can just drain a lot of beat just by putting him on defense.
That was a very nice shimmy when he walked back and then he jumped forward with the fireballs.
Yeah.
Very good presence of mind by Joel there. And managed to get a response out of Terrence. Terrence couldn't stay blocking the entire time. Oh, good punish. Nice EX low punish, yeah.
Oh, he tried.
Caught him.
E-trigger, we'll get that good E2, that decent damage.
And we have here two very high caliber level players too, Terrence and Joel.
Yeah.
These are both very strong players.
Oh, so that's just straight up punishable. Good job by Terrence though seeing that.
Yeah.
So that bars, all the bars he has is going to be a lot more important for Kuma to kind of deal with. Oh, smart.
Nice.
He was waiting for that. That's practice.
That leads me to, oh, did you see the shimmy? He didn't get full conversion, but hey, it's the thought that counts.
See, that just goes to show you that Terrence did his homework.
Ooh, nice. I think Joel tried to wake up grab there.
Oh, this is winners finals too. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is winners finals. Nice.
By stun, he don't even need a stun. He just need to get like 2 hits.
Press a button. Press a button. I dare you. Ooh, walk up if you want to. Get your toes crushed.
Great health helped them out a little bit. 1-0 Terrence. They looked pretty dominating after that first round. It was like Joel just getting hit.
Terrence,
everything.
It's very difficult to get through Terrence, especially against characters, those hold back and hold down characters.
Yeah.
Those characters are hard to break through. Ooh, she can slide under Hadokens and stuff. This character is busted. I mean, I know it like in the previous season before Arcade Edition, she was like the worst character. Well, one of the worst.
Smart play by Terrence. He kind of get it at the point where if he's up close to him, he can just do serious play, kind of make him scared to throw the fireball. But if he's back up a little bit, he can just slide under it.
Well, we walking forward.
Good delay by Joel. Try to get that last hit. Top 3 trigger.
Nice punish.
Oh,
what is this?
Oh, but it whiffed.
Was that a setup? What was happening?
It looked like he was trying to hit him like off the back. This is advantage down.
Oh, nice. Got away from the fireball by throwing an air fireball of his own. Nice block string.
And that killed. Damn,
Joel pressed the button in between some there.
Low health.
Round 2.
Is Street Fighter... Does Street Fighter 5 still have the thing where characters have individual life counts? Like, does Akuma still have like the lowest life bar in the game? Okay.
That's why a lot of the EX bird kicks that Chun-Li is doing, it really helps against Akuma because it inspires him a lot. Every time he's trying to push something, it's getting either punished or getting like have to not push any buttons there.
This takes me back. This is Sakura's alpha thing.
Yeah, yeah. Like it almost makes me want to play this game.
Oh, almost.
Oh,
Wake up. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that was the right thing to do. Oh,
that's okay. He's still got a minute and a half about to get to.
okay, fair. I guess he figured he had enough resources. Yeah.
And really, Terrence, like even though it looks tied, I think Terrence has the mental advantage here.
Oh yeah, and again, even if you're at a deficit, you're not necessarily losing control of the match.
Nope, what's the punish here? Can't push any buttons, though.
Sometimes you gotta take a hit.
Oh, he messed it up.
Nice.
Nope. Now Joel has all the life to work with. All he's gonna do is just chill out. Woo! Tail.
Nice.
That was so deep that hit him in the back. Everything went good for him on that dive.
Kuma wins.
Damn.
That's 1-1.
See now, even though Terrence kind of beats him in a neutral, if Joel just get one good solid hit, he can play a little bit of the lane game.
Oh yeah, that's
It makes it a lot harder for him to crash.
I am seeing that a lot here. I'm seeing that once Joel gets a hit, that's a lot of life gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a hard situation to come out of once she gets hit.
Yes.
But Terrence, if he could stay in neutral, that's where he's strongest. And rightfully so. It's Chun-Li. She's got some of the best limbs in the game.
Yeah. Woo. Trying to make something happen there.
Got hit by the fall, but he was trying to go under, but mistimed it. All right, nice
Terrence does have
defense.
V-trigger.
Trying to feel each other out. Oh, right. Goes in. He said, nah. You're not going to see this coming. Dash
That's
up
very
grab.
smart. The back steps there, he was waiting for him to try to do the slide, but Terrence is trying to get into positions to make sure the slide doesn't whiff. Joel caught it out, dashed it, and used it up.
Yep. That was amazing. Nice play by Joel. This is winner's final. Oh, nice.
Yep,
He
spotted
knew
out.
he caught him walking forward. He knew right then and there that was his time.
Ooh. You gotta be real careful with that standing medium kick, man. This comes out everywhere. Ooh. Look, so thick.
Oh, nice throw break. So I'm tired of your throws. This is my match.
Good damage. He's almost tied up.
Oh no!
That was a good try by Terrence. He just got called out and he just saw it.
Kuma wins.
2-0 Joel.
It is 2-0? Yeah, 2. Well, for that.
2-1.
That.
Yeah.
This is the second win for player one.
All right.
Hold on. What is this?
What is this? Round 3, round 4?
No, I mean
Joel
like
on
he
game
went to
point.
like character select, like he's actually going to change characters.
Oh.
What are you
Does
doing?
Terrence
Why are
play
you
anyone else other than
prolonging
Chun-Li?
the tournament? And I know you like the stage is high. Like, what are you doing?
You know,
You
the
think you
UI
like
is
stage-
kind of sexy. Let's look at it for a second. Take a moment. It looks like, you know what I'm saying, ESPN quality. Marquees.
I mean,
Things like that.
I mean, yeah, it looks better, but it ain't screwed up the song that happens with like, you know, that the match is over. That
Yeah.
like, come on, man.
Is that not punishable? That's crazy. Ooh.
Good trade there.
That's very easy to anti-air. No matter how long her leg might be on a jumping roundhouse, she still has a floaty jump. It's not very often you want to jump as Chun.
Oh, he dropped the punish.
Ooh. She's Chun-Li, so she has the leisure to throw out. Whenever fireballs aren't on screen, she has the leisure to throw out limbs. Get a little bit of damage in there. What is the setup?
I think he tried to do a meaty from there. If he would have woke up.
If he would have quick rolls, yeah. What? So like, would he just been plus on block because it was meaty? Oh, what is this?
Yep. Careful.
Ooh.
But see, I like that. It gives her like a really special like pressure that she can just use and kind of make it safe. If they go into like throws or something else if she really wanted to. Good. Yeah, like the way it's started
Oh.
off, crush counter. And just keeping him there. Like, Joel finally jumps out, still got pushed back in the corner.
We chucking plasma.
Yep, good fireball placement.
My limb's not as good as yours, but you ain't got disjointed hitboxes like me.
I kind of like the use of fears, like the lace that he's threw there, because threw it at the tilt where he really can't punish it.
Right,
and he
right.
really can't push any buttons up there. It's going to be kind of hard to punish on that.
Oh, right. Well, Akuma still has his tools that he could use for neutral. He's got to have some. This is Street Fighter. Air fireball. All right, now we're playing the neutral again, trying to get in. Throw a couple of fireballs, keep each other in check. Ooh,
got him
nice
inside.
low. Terrence is really good at catching and walking forward. Like that. See, there we go again.
2 jumps by Joel got blocked.
Now,
Chun-Li wins.
2-2.
now.
Round 1.
Can Joel adapt? Because Joel, right now, one of his demons is getting clipped when he's walking forward against Chun-Li. Will he be able to make the proper adjustments to fight around this demon?
He's going to have to be kind of sneaky, though.
Or will he just take these for a better reward? And will it work out in the end?
You got to manage from the for the flip side. Just didn't do anything with it. But he does have a pretty sizable life lead.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah. At this point, he doesn't have to step forward as much anymore.
Nope.
He has the life lead. You know what I'm saying? And he can shimmy some.
Yeah.
He can throw a couple attacks and back up.
This is Joel at his most confident. This is how he likes to play. Just kind of lead the opponent by the nose, fireball, throw some moves there. Not really trying to do a lot of things on offense. Test side to back up a little bit. You got V-Trigger there. He doesn't need to come in so much. And her V-Trigger lasts a long time. You're not really using it. Gets it. Ooh, good damage there. Ooh. Akuma only has 1 bar. Uh-oh.
We chucking plasmas.
Yep. Ooh, got him. Ooh. That's persistence by Terrence. Set point.
Yeah. And these are levels of players that are very, you know what I'm saying, playing very safe because they know how dangerous the other opponent is. Not overcommitting, not making very hasty or rash decisions. So this is a very, nice anti-air by Terrence.
He tried to edge roll.
I saw. I love the effort.
Yep. You got him in the corner right where you want him.
Right where you want him. Breaks the throw. Slowly walking in. He just wants to get in footsie range. That way, if he could react to a limb, he could whip punish it. Oh, he jumps. Remember, Chun-Li's jump is very floaty, so there are very few opportunities Chun-Li will get to jump and get away with it. Chun-Li jumping?
The use of V-Reverse is just kind of get the momentum out from the V-Trigger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, V-Reverse.
Oh, nice reset. Yeah, letting Chun-Li get away with a jump is letting her get away with murder.
Nope, no fireball.
Yeah, sit behind your plasma.
He does have one more Kikosho in him.
Ooh. Oh! Tossed out limbs to try to get each other to react to something. Terrence came out on the wrong end of that stick.
Set point. For both
It's
players.
set point for both players. EX dive kick. All right. Staying in neutral with the Kikosho. Keeping Chun-Li at bay. We don't want those limbs to get too close, so we're chucking fireball. Remember, Chun-Li's jump is floaty, so he's kind of okay with throwing fireballs. She jumps, can react to it with a crouch pierce or DP, whatever he chooses. It's not too hard.
This is a patient by Joel too, because you don't want to throw the fireball outside the range, so you're going to see her walking forward a lot.
Ooh!
You're trying to close the range out to discourage that use.
All right. Now, Akuma has a little bit more leisure with jumps because he could change the timing, the trajectory of his arc.
Oh, got him. Oh, push the buttons up close.
Oh,
Nice try,
that's
D.
it.
Yeah.
That stun meter.
They both earned that. Good set by both players.
Very good set by both players.
It is that when Joel had the life lead, it was easy for him to kind of keep his game like he wanted it to be.
Oh, yeah.
And he was able to lead Chun-Li around like he wanted to just drain his life. and then sneak up a couple of down beat it punches. to
This
get
time,
conversions.
I'm out. Hold it
All
down, Shinkuar.
All right, man. All right, next up, I think this is losers finals. I know it's not. We got Porkchop versus Neon. So go see Porkchop over here. He plays Yuria. So Yuria versus Colleen. Porkchop has problems in this matchup. Learning how to deal with her. Especially with her V-Trigger too. Gives her a little bit more mobility. A little bit better range on her pokes. She might have a problem trying to get around it. Sorry if you have problems trying to hear me. I'm a little bit under the weather. I have a sore throat. But I'm still going to be here commentating and trying to make sure you guys have a little bit of fun watching this game. As suspected, Colleen versus Yuri. Alright. Why acknowledge me in the pocket don't want to commentate? He sucks.
What's your knowledge? Knowledge? No, fuck you.
Stop being lame. I got a sore throat up in here. Stop being lame. Alright? Anyway, in the match.
Round one.
Now, I would think just from these two characters, Porkchop has the advantage from range. Except with Neon just going to rush in like that. Nope. Try to walk in, try to get something started. Nope. V-Trigger to tower attack. Gets it, but that's a put against the corner. Down in the corner now. Scared. Ooh. That V-Trigger. Uh-oh. Okay. Damn. The boulders. Oh, got him. Damn. It's like she becomes a completely different character when she has V-Trigger.
Round two.
Huh?
Fight.
Store. She Store? Oh my god. Ain't no Musa, folks. You think that she's like the white Storm now? No. Not Black Panther just came out. We ain't have that. No punish. He's having a jab punish there? Like, what's going on here? Oh. Got a press quarter. Good throw break there. Safe attacking the V-Trigger. Slide so in there with a couple of dives. Yo, he said she glides around the streets. Man. Okay, this is walk up and grab. I like that. Nope. Now he has double V-Trigger. Oh, that hit? I didn't think so. But no punish, so it's all good. Decides to just stay there. Woo! Challenge. And it pays off.
Yo, has that been the tale of this match so far? Just Porkchop kind of doing what he wants to, and Neon just trying to hold on for dear life?
Yeah, both of them just try to do what they want to do. Sometimes it works for Porkchop, but a lot of times it doesn't.
Classic Ricky just throwing out a naked headbutt, no meter or nothing.
Yeah.
Yo, some footsies. How did he see footsies in Street Fighter 5? Say footsies, but it's more just like hanging stuff on the wall, seeing what actually sticks.
Exactly. Neon got him in the corner just like he wants him.
Taking a dash in as well. Almost has the stun, but that stun won't matter too much. I guess I'm wrong. The stun is everything he needs to close out the game.
1-0 Neon.
Colleen wins.
And you know, I didn't see the end of Tekken, but for the one match that I tried to suffer through commentary, it looked kind of similar to what I just saw in that round, where Porkchop is not really being able to just play his game. Like, he's under constant fire. He didn't get his V-Trigger out that time. He's playing a defensive game, or he's being forced to play a defensive game, and that's never where he shines in any game.
Right.
Like, Neon, look at that. He's doing so well. Not playing, like, point blank, but in a range where Colleen is really effective, and Porkchop just can't really get to the range where he can reestablish himself.
Right. Even though, you know, Urian is a really footsie-based character, you know, Pork Chop isn't, you know, Neon been playing roles like forever.
Right.
So as far as footsies go, whoa, did you see that?
Yeah. Chase down the dash because he has a down charge, so he does not care about left, right, the power of a down charge. Putting some meter behind it this time, trying to keep Neon pinned to the corner. Coming with that chariot tackle again, and I'm liking that. I'm pretty sure Neon did his homework going with the jabs because it's -2, but what we know about Pork Chop is he loves to throw a headbutt afterwards.
Yeah.
So what you need to look for is a move that has quick enough recovery that you can block in time before the headbutt comes out. And I think that's why he's specifically going with a crouch jab. We'll see at some point in time.
Yes. Woo! Good shot there.
What a brave dash. And the fierce. Iron.
Down touch to the wall, good break there. Caught me trigger. Now it's just a little bit more complicated.
No, we say that.
Smart decision. Switch corner.
You know, I really think that Pork Chop's out to dash again. He's feeling a lot more bravery as he gets the V-trigger, but he doesn't get the conversion that he needs. He's still okay, though.
Is he dead? Yeah.
Better be. Gonna spend everything in the bank for it, he better be.
One thing to remember about Pork Chop is that he doesn't really go to trader mode
No.
in any fight game. So he plays by feeling, he plays by experience. And sometimes that costs him, especially the game that's like Street Fighter that's frame intensive.
Yes.
It's a situations that you need to know and know like when is it safe to actually do something here. And Colleen just ate all that non-knowledge up. So Neon is up in this. That was semifinal, so I'm assuming he fight Terrence next. Or guess not. I don't know. How does the bracket look? Who's next? Who next? Oh, okay. Carlos FL. I think he's the other Colleen, right? From Florida.
If you switch to Colleen, when he first came up here last year during Red Bull,
he's playing Ibuki, right?
He was the terror of Ibuki.
Okay.
He kind of faded off in like the second or third one, I want to say. We hadn't seen him for a while. Well, I say we as a collective whole. Apparently the Street Fighter players have been keeping tabs on him.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't heard of if he's switched. I just heard that he is still very solid and still very dangerous.
Right.
So if it is with Colleen, that's another tool in his kit. But it wouldn't surprise me, seeing as a lot of people have hopped off the Ibuki train.
Right.
Ever since her, we have to pay a quick moment of silence to her V-Trigger 1 gone. What? No.
Yeah, that's true.
What is that for? Oh.
Okay.
All right. I was like, wait, what am I saying that's wrong here?
It's like one of those rested pieces instead of rested piece type of V-triggers.
I get you.
I don't care that damn thing is gone.
But yeah, that's one of the huge proponents to why a lot of people just aren't really Ibuki players anymore. They don't get to, as some people would say, rob them with V-trigger comebacks.
Well, that's how Street Fighter works. You know, if a character gets nerfed a little bit, they just decides to drop off. Only the true fans of the character actually stay there and try to work. Shin Phoenix is having that problem now where he's been playing Vega since forever.
Yes.
But now he discovers today that doesn't make Vega as good as he was before. So now he's trying to play Zeku. Trying to learn Zeku. So that's what's been going on. He has a crisis of conscience. So you probably won't see him until he actually gets better. But he decided to go pick straight for Ibuki. He may not like mirror matches, as most people just don't. So this might be one of those things that he's just going to do. Or I might be completely wrong, and this is who he plays. Either way, let's see what happens.
How throwback will he go? Nah, I didn't think so. I forget what all has changed with V-Trigger 1, but it's basically in shambles.
Okay.
I want to say you don't get the juggles from the bombs, and it's a 3-bar V-Trigger now. It's just...
But it should be a 3-bar V-Trigger. Let's be honest.
All right, well, when you have the option of having a 2-bar, that functions pretty close to the same, and you have a character that's pretty decent at building V meter with her V skill with her palm thrust.
Yes,
That right there. Why wouldn't you just use that? Because you could possibly get 2 in a round.
exactly. Did they nerf palm thrust at all? Or V skill?
I don't know. I will give the honest answer and not try to fluff it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Because it's like, aside from Carlos, I really don't see Ibuki. I wish he would have walked and took the side swap. Like, I think it was crossing his mind, but if he really wanted to stay same side, which doesn't matter too much if he gets the stun, I would have rather him put Neon into the right corner. He eventually gets him all the way to the left side, doesn't matter too much. Didn't even combo with the jab into low forward, but I guess it doesn't matter when down back is not in Neon's vocabulary.
Nice. Good anti-air there.
Carlos still looks really clean.
And you know, one thing I'm seeing from Neon that I usually don't see is he's really hasty to try to go in. Usually he's more reserved, more poke heavy type of player. But he's been going the offense, and he did a good four chop, and he's doing it here against Carlos. He just getting ran into a couple of times though.
Right. Finds his way out of the corner and has Carlos pinned, but for how long?
Oh, here we go.
Nice.
Good trade on Carlos' part. I'll take the knockdown.
He's gonna need one more. Ooh. Back tech into a throw. Good look from Neon just to get one more chance to play the game. Still has 1 beat triggers at least.
Yeah. She's gonna regret throwing him into the middle of the street though. Yeah.
It was a defensive throw. It was one of those situations where he wasn't exactly sure what Carlos was going to do, but he was expecting a throw. So it's like, I'm holding back to block in case, but I'm going to tech the throw. And since you can't crouch tech in this game, he just gets a throw forward. If he had was just going ball to the wall and knew that the throw was going to work, it would have been in the corner. But we can analyze that all we want later on down the road. Right now, it's Neon getting kicked in the shins again. Going a little too far with the parabellum, but gets the throw bait with the fierce.
Yeah, all the damage there. Rush in. Goes on hit.
It's his favorite button, low forward.
Oh, so smart.
And see, again, I don't know if Ibuki can make it under there, but if she can, I really wish Carlos would take it.
Right. Yeah, the position would have been way better if he would have done that. But, I mean, he still gets him in the corner. It's
right.
It doesn't really matter. Man. Wow, that looks kind of free. Even though the damage was still in Neon, he did some damage. It just seemed like he ran away with it. Now it's set point for Carlos.
Yeah, it's like Neon's getting, pretty big conversions here and there, but he can't find any setup to keep Carlos knocked down. So he's forced to play this neutral time and time again, and Carlos is finding the nickels and dimes that he needs to walk away with.
You know what?
What's up?
I kind of figure out why Neon is kind of walking forward a lot more. He's trying to get B trigger sooner. It seems like it kind of goes up a lot faster. So he's trying to get more artistic with it so he can get more of that in him.
I mean, that's what happens when you get hit, but that's the first time we've seen him get a big V-trigger conversion, so it's like, how much does he really get from it? That's the first time we've seen him take a round, so how well does that strategy actually work out if you're trying to force the V-trigger into the round?
It doesn't if you get hit. If you get hit a lot, it doesn't. But I think that's what he's trying to do, how he's getting a little bit more aggressive. Oh, he gets conversion there.
Liking that choice, doesn't want anything to do with the mixer. Just trying to establish it a little bit of his game. Woo! That whip putty. Man, it's so sharp. That's the one thing that Neon has had going for him, is in that character space away, finding that fierce has been so good for him.
Yes. He's been really good at shit these since he started playing with me. Conversion. All that damage.
Oh, Carlos.
Quick comeback.
Yeah.
1-1.
Contemplating really hard what went well, what did not. See it all on Carlos's face as he queues up into the third game. And it's just a decent amount of the neutral worked out, but he just got caught the last game.
B-trigger. He's going ahead to pop it, trying to look for a ducking medium kick. He see it, so he's blocking out. He finally gets conversion to there. Throws him in the corner. That's right.
Nasty Fierce again, keeping him pinned down for now, forcing him to use the V-meter.
Nope. None of that happened.
I like that.
Only bad thing is when he did pop the V trigger, it was still Carlos. He didn't really have the time to really turn that against his to his favor.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause he threw it into a block.
Good punish. Challenge.
Oh yeah. I mean, he hasn't really been using the meter for anything else. Got a couple of EX kunais, but they haven't been the tail of anything, so why not?
Right.
Just continue to play the neutral.
Good punish. Oh, he messed that up.
He's all right. He's all right. He gets another fear. He gets the bait on the DP. He gets another stun. He gets another round.
Yes. Set point for both characters, for both players.
Final round.
And this we go a little bit back and forth. I thought Carlos had this in hand. But now Neon gets the couple of nice solid reads and he's back in there.
He's starting to go a little more on the offensive. Like you see him dashing in a couple of times. Carlos getting out of the corner early with the jump, try to push Neon in, but you see Adam really wants to fight for this. Gets a counter hit off the ice shard.
Push it back a little bit, closer to the corner.
Nice. He's been really sharp with the back mid punch, the Agamin, I believe it's called.
Neon has V trigger, looking for execution.
Is this it? Oh, saves it. That's the activation.
That was good activation in the corner.
How good was it if he got jabbed out of it, though?
Yep.
Well aware. Good block. But that's still a lot of V-trigger. And Carlos has thrown a couple of V-reversals out, so he's not going to get his.
Oh, no. Good grab, though.
Oh, Adam's right. Adam feeling a little desperation. Like, you see him checking jab, but he's throwing a lot to check jab.
Oh.
Hits the V-skill. That's it.
Yo, the conversion there was so solid. Woo, that could have went either way. That was just a great read at the end there, man. He bet it all.
Oh, yeah.
And he got it. Good games to Carlos, man, but he had the heart of a champion right there. Good shout out to Neon moving forward to losers finals. You got this.
Oh, I got this?
You got this.
I got to tell us about our road to final round. Another one of the big ones, right? We still have the weeklies going on for it, right? Still have our Street Fighter, our Tekken, and are we...
It's going to be at Ely.
Oh, okay. So for the next month, Tekken is not going to be at the monthly because of the big E-League tournament, right?
Yes.
Is it an invitational or E-League invitational? All right. So to cope with that, Gwinnett Brawl, the GB Dojo, is going to up the ante in the weeklies, and they're going to throw Tekken into the mix. So you want to come get some games. You want to see if you can earn yourself a free road to final round, a free entry to final round, and free entry into the games. Come see if you can get some points.
I'm sorry in advance if next month's Gwinnett Brawl will be as hype because Tekken won't be there. But, I mean, you got Dragon Ball. It's going to be hype as it is.
Rock the Dragon.
Rock the Dragon. Losers finals.
Bracket of alternative success. Because you want to call them losers because they've taken an L, but they are not out of the tournament yet. One of... I didn't want to make either one of the puns heavy hitters or big names. Terrence himself. City Trends Terrence. Always rocking polo. You haven't heard about City Trends Terrence?
No.
Yo, City Trends Terrence. He's always looking fresh with his polo.
No.
But he's got to try to see if he can keep it clean and make sure.
So fun fact, I used to work at City Trends, but I used to work at the corporate office. I was in Savannah. I was doing IT.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's close. that has this stuff that City Trends sell.
Oh man.
Shout out to City Trends. I love those guys.
But yeah, he's got to see if he can keep his section of the store clean, or if it's gonna get ran over by this woman on some skates. Well, she's not wearing the skates, but the Ice Queen herself being represented by Neon.
I don't know, man. Terrence was looking really solid last match.
He's been looking pretty good as of late. And I think this will be like a hard mountain for Neon to climb because the thing that Colleen really has going for is like the really strong mid-range buttons.
Yeah.
You mean the buttons that Chun-Li has been pressing for damn near 30 years now?
Exactly.
27 specifically. Like, not the territory that Colleen wants to be in, which is why we're seeing Neon forcing his way out of the corner, getting back to mid-screen.
No punish there. Uh-oh, add some variety to it.
Nice to check. Making sure that Terrence doesn't get a walk-up throw for free. That was a little bit of a fake for the B-trigger.
Yeah.
Every time I see that, I kind of flip out like, what kind of crazy animation is that?
Rush in there. Good use. I love the fact that Chun-Li's Kikosha give us so much offensive ability.
Right.
It's something that she didn't really need it, but you know, they ought to give Chun-Li like the really good stuff. Unless they give her really bad stuff.
True. I wonder if he really meant to EX legs that or if he just missed the button that was supposed to buffer into. It doesn't matter too much as he catches the Terrence special a couple of fierceness.
Yep. Get the throws, pop with the B-trigger, get a conversion there, straight to the corner. With the sandy hand. Nope.
That's actually really good for him though, because I mean, he gets a little information and he gets the meter out of Terrence. He has it again, but it's gone. So like, Terrence can't block at this point, or else it's just good. Well, he can't block anything serious like a jab, especially in the corner.
Right.
Ooh, a sharp backdash to get away, but not enough.
Push button.
He didn't have his gun. He didn't have EX Spinning Bird.
No, he didn't.
Final round. Fight.
Neon has the bar. Chance about to get one, but Neon is just charging in there.
He's been using EX Parabellum, right? Yeah, EX Parabellum. He hasn't had a need to counter because I think Terrence has only jumped like once so far, and Neon wasn't even really ready for it.
Right.
Neon's a big proponent to EX countering jumps. We'll worry about that if that comes to be the tail of our fight. Hasn't been so much. It's been a ground war that Neon's taking good control of.
Running away with it.
Until he ran into that wall.
Yes. Are you trying to build up some meter there?
A little bit, and just work his way around off of the corner. The big thing is he still has Kikosho in his pocket, and there it goes.
Ooh, that was sneaky dashing.
Yeah. The V-trigger dash, you like that?
Yeah,
the ice
I like that. I like that because it set him off so bad because he was just thinking that he's just going to be around there to the other side, dash in, screwed up his spacing, get snuck in with his throw. I like that.
It gets called the dash. It works like a run since you can normal out of it. It's really jarring to see in a Street Fighter.
Right. And especially since he hasn't really done that the whole match.
Well met with the anti-air. Just making sure that Neon can't get in for free.
Chance did a pretty good job of getting in the corner, but he just easy jump out.
Yeah, just a little too focused on the ground from Terrence.
Yep.
He finds himself on the receiving end of this onslaught of buttons.
Great damage, just ridiculous.
He just pushed him from coast to coast, dude.
Yep. Oh, he tried him. The trick. Did it again. Yep. Put him, keep him there.
Leaving a couple of snow cones for him, but now he's going to have to deal with Kikosho. And I like that backdash, just reestablishing the neutral one more time.
Uh-oh. He still needs like 3 more hits just to kind of get the win here.
Right.
But he ran out of V-trigger, he only has 1 bar. Like, how is he going to do it?
If anything, I want him to hold. Yeah, I was going to say, I really want him to hold on to the bar because it's not very likely, like you said. Give him, Terrence needs to give himself a chance just to get Neon off of him and not get a big lead to start this off. That'll give him dividends, allow him to play at the pace that he wants to.
Ooh. This jump.
Couple of fierces again.
And I think a lot of this is just Colleen taking the most of her opportunities. So every time she gets a hit, it's going to convert to something that leaves you at the corner or close to.
Right.
And then she kind of could just roll off of her offense that way.
It's good damage as well.
Right. And Terrence get offense is mostly the singular hits until she has something like V-trigger and then do damage like that. Try to do meaty? Nope.
And then he tried. Neon wasn't falling for it. Knew to lay down on the ground for a second. Takes the 6 though. This looks really dangerous, although Terrence has 3 bullets in the chamber should he need them.
Yep. Nope. Just stabbed him a couple of times.
I'm really surprised that with 3 meters, with a Colleen walking up to him, Terrence did not flip.
Like push a button and like try to do like no jab to super.
No, he tried to jab. That's why he got counter hit. I'm surprised that he really didn't spinning bird kick.
Yeah.
And yo, what's up with our score over here saying that Terrence has 2 when we have 4 wins under the Colleen? Yo, what's happening over there?
You need to switch that. Switch that.
Hey, here we go into the 3rd game. Neon trying to make this a 3-0, but it's not looking so good for him thus far in the 3rd one.
Woo. Okay, like he hurt us. All the damage. That's a good way to start this round if you're Terrence. A little bit more confidence in your tank.
Round 2.
You got a bar and a half, both players. Woo.
Instead of a couple of pierces, we trade those in for a couple of boosts. Or I guess,
Conversion.
yeah, like you said, it's not so much the damage. Like, the damage is nice, but the big thing that Neon gets out of it is putting Terrence in the corner. Almost has the stun, baits out the spinning bird kick. Yo!
Got that W real quick. You want to get quick W's? I get them too. Now you about to lose. Game point for Neon.
And he actually took a page out of Terrence's book trying to start off with the roundhouse right there.
So he has 3 beaters.
I was thinking in my mind, what would he use it for? And I remember Terrence does like going to his super.
Yeah.
I wonder if it crossed his mind right there. Don't know if he got crossed up. Doesn't matter. He's so close to stun yet again. Tick throw.
Will he die from this?
He should.
Never mind.
Yes.
All right. The dashes. Oh, wow.
Yes.
Yo, seriously?
Yes. Yes.
Colleen wins.
Damn, Colleen got damaged now?
Yes.
Like real damage? Oh,
Yes.
yo, damn.
Yes.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn, this is going to take a seat somewhere, Terrence. I'm sorry for you. Ooh, shit.
You're going to actually question the Ice Queen like that. What is wrong with you? Dude, she got damage.
Grand Finals. Damn.
Who we got going down in the grand finals? Joe, who that guy right there?
Yo, we got Joel Rosario, a.k.a. the Shoto of the South. Playing with that man Akuma. He turned to the dark side.
No, I'm pretty sure we're not going to see it in this matchup, but he did say he started playing Ryu again because he said there are a few matchups that he likes playing Ryu, specifically for his V-Trigger 2.
Okay, I see that.
Again, I don't think we'll see it here because from the rundown he gave me, Colleen doesn't really fit into the criteria, but I want to say he's gone back to the way of the Hado.
Okay.
To some degree. I mean, Akuma's really good. Once he realized that he could play Akuma, he wasn't going to give that up, but he hadn't completely thrown Ryu into the trash can. He pulled him out, dusted it all, make sure, he still work. A little WD-40 here, then you
yeah, we are
oil
right.
the joints.
He do that.
Keep him in the pocket for a rainy day.
Yeah. But it's nice and sunny outside. He ain't gonna pick him out here.
No. Yo, that crowd's fierce. Got to get that on camera. That crowd's fierce. How you saying no to that?
All them knees. Damn, Akuma, stop.
Yeah.
Just thinking about this pisses me off.
Akuma's
Can we get a good stage?
probably not.
Why isn't everybody playing Sakura stage? That's what I don't understand that. Everybody wants Sakura stage forever, and now it's out. People forget that it's there. If it was me, I would play Sakura stage all the time. I'm sorry. That is me.
Well, see, the thing is, if you were playing this game, you would be playing it all the time at home. So when you come out to a tournament, You wouldn't want to see it.
You know what, Musa? We already talked about your musical taste.
Oh, man.
But now we got the boring City and Chaos theme.
Wait.
But-
I don't want to go to the City of Chaos. Nobody asked for your opinion. The only opinions we asked about was from Joel, who was representing the Akuma, and the Colleen, still putting in damage from Neon.
Now remember, like we said, you know, Neon's gonna get damage for Colleen. This is gonna work out a lot more with Akuma with his low health. He almost died.
Yes.
What just happened there?
Trying to see if he can poke him down, but the EX Hado giving Joel the space he needs to breathe one more time.
Yep.
And the big thing is right there. That V-Trigger. And he's still using V-Trigger 1.
Yeah. I
Nothing.
haven't even seen his V-Trigger 2 in action yet.
Really.
Yeah.
It allows him to cancel stuff into stuff.
Okay.
That's the big thing to say from it. Getting cancels into more special moves, but we don't need to worry about that because we're still taking the power of fully invincible DP with no meter.
Nope. Out of there.
I didn't have the range for it
But somehow Joel is still in this matchup.
because he got his V-Trigger.
Oh.
Woo! Gonna need one more though.
The EX Hado. Still a great tool for just out of footsie range. Pop it. Very old school tactic.
You say outside of footsie range, it's more specifically the longest footsie tool he has. Just the old Fierce Hado. And it doubles as a really good tool because it has knockdown coupled with it. It's just the cost of paying the meter as well. Doesn't bother him too much.
Nope. Oh, good conversion.
He didn't want that, but he'll take it every day of the week.
Yep. Did he go to the wall this time? Yup. Top with the throws. Pop into the V-Trigger. Keep him there. Nope, but he backdashes to make sure he stays on that side of the screen.
Neon hasn't really been too successful with blocked V-Triggers. Like, he's gotten one throw from all the times we've seen it.
Right.
Meanwhile, Joel marches himself out of the corner with his. Check the dash.
Yeah, he was ready for that. Oh, slide in there, but didn't convert.
That's one of those things where he didn't even know he was right.
Yeah. Situational awareness. Even though he still took the route, he could have took it faster.
Yeah. There's no way he's just gonna let me in the door like that, man.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stick my foot in and don't knock the whole door open. No. 1-0 Joel. Oh, try to get the fireball. So getting the fireball's not working out for Neon. Lost the damage from there.
And then the dash in sweep as well. Like, it's the Joel show at this point.
Yeah.
A full screen clinic.
And all of that just missed inputs, not getting the timer right.
Finally, the breath of life that he needs. But
And I was going to call this route a throwaway until he got that damage for the pop off of the V-Trigger. Wait, you got to throw it to the corner.
that's so sad. You know why he got thrown into the corner, right? Because he didn't expect the jab to hit.
Yeah.
One of those unfortunate situations where they just, I need them to block.
Ooh.
Really? But he just lets him up again. And I mean, Joel hasn't really been able to get the low forwards into Tatsu. But the fact that he's finding the low forward time and time again is just showing what's happening in neutral. Like, it's spacing. I don't like even using this word, but it's pretty immaculate for the most part.
Yeah. Oh, we convert with the dashes.
Ooh.
Yo, the skate.
That's literally half a bar, dude. He's killing him. But it's not enough.
Anyway. So, don't show you. Yeah. Pop V-Trigger for the mix up. And just jab him in the face. But that damage though.
Yes. The damage was impressive, but impressive isn't enough to carry you through the round as Joel shuts it down and goes up into the tournament game.
2-0 for Joel Rosario. About to get this reset. No, he about to kill
Yeah,
me.
he's in winners. He's on tournament game right here.
Yeah. Oh, about to see Dragon Ball faster? Looks like it. Tatsu to the corner.
And Neon doesn't know where to go.
No.
He's had his long range taken away from him, but he can't run in it, Joel. He's got to fight off of his back foot. And I mean, it's looking okay at this point, but that's the first time we've seen the dragon on the mark. Like, what do you do at this point?
You just try to do something in the corner and see what happens. You gotta be sure you give it a little bit more range to go test his folks. Oh, he tosses out the corner.
He gave him the space. Like, he was giving him the room to play footsies. Joel got some space with an air hado, jumped out with the Tatsu, and now he's on the run again.
Yes. And I feel really bad for Colleen in this matchup because, like, in this neutral without V-Trigger, it's really hard to fight his folks. Okay, breathe on him. Use the EX. Do the fireball.
The
And
EX.
stuck out with the win.
The EX ...
Yeah,
EX.
right. I don't know what that move called.
The move he needed to finally get on the board, because I believe that is the first round that Neon's won in this set.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, I'm in the corner. What's going to do with it?
He's got to be real mindful of that when he gets Joel in the corner and he takes the back step. Like, Joel is looking at it, and he understands that with the space that he can weasel his way out of there. Hasn't worked out so far, but he fights when he's given like 3 or 4 character lanes. Gets himself off the stun, but the fade away jump forward finally gets Neon on the board.
All-Star Saturday. Fadeaway jumper hits 2-1 for Neon. And I think this is half the matchup is getting him into the corner. Once you get that one hit to convert to the corner, you basically have the match won if you're playing with Colleen.
Right.
If you play clean after that. And even if you have to back yourself up to kind of give them a little space to kind of hang themselves, if you see the jump and then react to it and keep on the corner, you can do well. Just that when Joel's been winning, he doesn't even get the first hit to put him in the corner.
And I like Joel going back to the Hado game here, because like for the last game, he's kind of trying to play a little more with his buttons, and he's been getting clipped a couple of times, but as soon as he goes back to the Hado, he kind of takes the wind out of Neon sails.
Right.
Don't like him jumping in the corner, but
He gets out.
But at what cost?
Right. I mean, it's okay. He still got a big life lead.
That's an Akuma life lead, man.
Yeah, true.
I'm kind of scared for him. Yo, those ice shards are so slow. Because he called it, right? He threw it, and Joel V-triggered and jumped, landed and blocked it.
That's crazy.
Solid zoning strategies. Let him jump in, push him out, steps in because there's nothing in front of him.
Remember, this is set point, tournament point for Joel.
Correct the Mundo. Baits him into jumping and gets a DP. He stopped the jump, he stopped the dash. That's where it's looking really good.
Yeah, he's not getting any type of momentum in there. He's not, if he gets the hit,
He's shook.
no, he's done. Can we get this perfect? Can we get this golden? Yep. Ooh. All the letters, you saw how big the perfect was? Yo,
What's up?
Akuma. Put on a clinic that last set. He couldn't do anything. He couldn't get no type of hits. He couldn't get no footsie momentum. He got a fireball in his face. Oh, got crouching beat and punch to conversion. And he just had him shook the whole time. Kept going him out.
Had a big DP as well to stop the jump in, and he got him, when he finally pushed him in the corner, he had him so shook that with nothing in his face, he tried to up back in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, what are you doing?
You dying. You down. Shouts out to this man, Joel Rosario, with another win on his belt. Taking it pretty clean. Was that 3-0?
It was 3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, I guess he would be Joel.
You got this one?
Yeah, I got it.
Because I'm about to say, I did it last time, so it's your turn, man.
It's my turn.
Oh, no.
What's going on? What's
He's
going
getting
on?
gate.
He getting gatekeep.
You got to know his
How you
name.
gonna be a gatekeeper?
You gotta
for
know his
somebody
name
who
to
got
get
the
through.
money? That's
Yo, his
messed up.
name is Dupless.
Yo, that's messed up. I mean, why you look at me for? I'm on the bike.
TJ, please.
Was he saying? He want money or something? He wanted a bribe?
No, he wants his name.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I could have sworn I had you as friends. You do have me as a friend, but you know I don't go by that name. Oh, but that is your name. Oh, so don't call you that. No. Okay, my bad. But I was right. I felt embarrassed because I thought I was wrong. You were wrong. Don't nobody call me by Timothy, bro. It's TJ.
TJ. I'm sorry, TJ. TJ, forgive me.
Joel don't know people's names.
TJ, no, forgive me. It is Timothy, though.
Yeah, it's Timothy. See, now
he
I
just don't like it,
name.
though. I didn't know that. He never told me that. I was like, what's up, Timothy? He's like,
no. See, no, don't be like that. Go say somebody's name, but don't make sure and understand it's not the name. No, so I say, what's up, man?
What's up?
But anyway. So why you beat people ass like that?
I mean, I took a bunch of L's last season because I switched. And now that I got the switch, I mean, you know, it's a good character.
Yeah, I mean, he is a good character. Like Doggy said, was just talking about you was playing Ryu for certain matchups. Is that true? Like, do you have like certain matchups?
I did tell him that. That was the last time we talked.
Yeah.
I'm playing Akuma full time. Like,
okay.
I don't think that it's worth trying to switch back to Ryu when Akuma can actually win it, right? So, like, maybe the only matchup I would use Ryu in is the Cammy matchup. Because Akuma does lose to Cammy, but I believe, and I've always believed, Ryu beats Cammy.
I mean, you got parry. I mean, it's
exactly.
For the Valve kick.
Exactly.
Okay,
so like, I'm a very strong believer that Ryu beats Cammy. Some people look at me crazy. Like, you can look at me crazy if you want. I beat Valorian, so.
But it's always been like that match. Sorry, let me get that. What, you want the match? What's going on? Okay, all right. So I'll get kicked out later.
Oh, we getting kicked off?
You won?
Yeah.
Oh, this was an interview. Were you done with the interview? Yeah. Were you done with the interview?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah, bro. I mean, no, if y'all got to play now, y'all got to play. Yeah, man, it's cool, bro. Bro, don't. Hey, man, stay tuned, bro.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters.
I want to see Dragon Ball 2, so, you know, it's whatever.
I mean, I'm going to watch if Terrence lets me. All right, then, y'all.
I didn't even